everyone, and welcome back to Fringe. I'm Big Frost. I hope you're having a great day. Today is season 1, episode 15. I am so excited for this episode. Like, last time was amazing. It was the best episode so far. It was like, there was dimension travel, like hints of dimension travel. Olivia having superpowers. Maybe, like, Walter being a bad guy in his past life that he doesn't really remember. So it was just a lot of revelations and a lot of awesome things. And, like, there's 20 episodes? 21? I think 20. Or 21. Anyways, one of those. So we're pretty close to finishing season 1, and I'm really excited about it because people keep telling me that, like, season 1 is good, but it's not as good as, like, the rest. So I'm really excited for that, and I hope you guys are too. And without further ado, well, let's go, because I'm too excited. I'm too excited. So let's go. That's a lot of wires. Are you building a bomb? That looks like a bomb. Or maybe they're demolishing a building, so they need a bomb. Yeah, okay, they're demolishing a building.
Alright, the lean corned beef named Marcy. Sure.
Something's weird?
I don't know. All of a sudden I got a weird feeling.
In this show, it's a good thing.
I'm gonna want to do another sweep.
Come on, man, where you going?
I don't think you have the time to do that.
The concrete's cracked, man.
That is scary. You could have fell. Oh, is it like a sewer? Please don't explore. What the heck? You're gonna get hurt by whatever is here. I think there's a reason they left it out.
It's old. Oh, good, that narrows it down.
Yeah, it doesn't really help. Is it a cell? Okay, sure, whatever. Let's ignore the big thing moving towards us. Fringe always kind of makes me uneasy. I like the intros. They're always like, oh my god. I mean, they brought the other guys, so I don't think they're gonna demolish the building over them, but that's still... Is it a kid? A very malnourished kid? Oh! Oh my god. Poor kid, what the heck? Is it a drug kid? Like I said last time, when because Olivia like has superpowers, right? Because she got the drug that makes it that she can like use her whole brain, but she's not the only one. So 6:17. Oh wow, yeah, that is early. Is it the kid? You're invited to the showing of a brand new work. Time today, place Boston. That is creepy as fuck. How did he know that was there?
Really? You're thinking of moving to Boston?
Yeah, well, Ella loves it here, and so do I, so...
Well, you know, you can stay here. If a creature is Ella, I am fine with it.
Yeah, it looks so sweet.
Hello.
The artist is back.
Oh! Shit.
Okay, now it's gonna be 14.
Excuse me, Agent Dunn.
Oh, hey.
Get the bishops.
Actually,
It was determined they'd been sealed shut for at least 70 years.
How did he get down there?
The only living things down there were rats, insects.
And the boy.
Seems to be developing some sort of pigmentation.
And he probably hasn't seen sunlight.
Yeah, exactly. His eyes.
He hasn't spoken.
Yeah, like his eyes were so like light that at first I thought he was blind, but then I was like, no, it's probably because he hasn't seen sunrise, so his eyes have developed to the darkness.
First, of having an extensive record collection and having no means to play it.
The agony.
I love you, Peter.
He was trapped in a low oxygen environment for so long that his body adapted to it, and that is why.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
I don't think so.
Unless you have an IQ higher than mine, I'm not interested in what you think. Administering additional
Not impressed.
to deprive low oxygen content, perhaps 5% to start.
I mean, I don't know. That sounds right, but I don't know anything about medicine, so it could not be.
Your tattoo. The body of a lion, the head of an eagle. That's a griffin, right?
Just picked it out of the sample book. Thought it looked cool.
Sealed for 70 years. How the fuck did he get down there?
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you.
You didn't.
Can you just stop talking to me? I think is what she's trying to say.
Actually, you know, a little help would be great.
Is she gonna get kidnapped?
Yeah, she is.
Oh my god, yeah. I just saw the truck. I was like, that looks very empty. I think she's gonna get kidnapped. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that so quick. Oh, my god. Oh, it's the artist. Is that him?
That, considering how he was found, he seems fairly healthy. His heart
Which is
sounds
very
fine.
suspicious.
Blood pressure.
Insects, high in protein, tastier than you may think, especially millipedes.
True. Probably. I mean, I don't know, but
Minerals.
You were on staff at St. Clair's Asylum?
No, I'm not a medical doctor. I was a patient.
please don't tell her that from how they're talking. Because he might have always been in the
I'm gonna go meet him now.
tunnels, so maybe he didn't know how to talk. Is he writing upside down?
I'll see what we have on any Sam Gilmore's in Massachusetts.
I heard that name. Did I hear it recently? If I did, I'm sorry. If I hear it in this episode and already don't remember.
Definitely the work of the artist.
I don't want to see.
Weston. Next of kin is being notified by local agents.
Oh my god, he like dressed her up and everything.
His MO is to kidnap, sedate, and kill his victims. Then after he kills them, using surgical tools and chemicals, he in his mind enhances their appearance.
Yeah, I almost didn't recognize.
What's the connection?
They searched up at the same time, but apart from that, I don't know.
Organisms that help us digest. They're everywhere.
Precisely. If the boy had spent
Oh,
any
okay.
time above the ground, then he certainly would have absorbed those.
But he didn't.
Still doesn't explain how he got there in the first place.
It was still for 70 years.
You believe he might be older?
Well, given the environmental conditions, lack of oxygen,
Well,
light.
I mean, there's the difference between being 10 and 50.
His name's Mac.
Hey, Mac. Hey, Mackie.
It's him. Damn. How does... But, I mean, I was about to say, will he do that in broad daylight? But he did the other one in broad daylight, so... Are you sure that's a good idea for his health?
You want to try one?
I thought he was about to say no, but... I don't know if he has any... I don't know why he doesn't have any hair. Because, I mean, he's so pale because he didn't have sunlight. I don't know what to say. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how much he understands.
Yes.
It must be so scary. You've never, like, met someone else before, and then there's, like, everybody.
You know, physically, it doesn't seem as if there's anything really wrong with him, so I've arranged to have him moved.
Where?
To a...
Is he, like...
It's gonna be okay.
He understood that.
You okay there?
Maybe if you just,
He understood that. He, like... I don't know if he was responding to her emotions of, like, a bit of panic. Maybe, I think? Ah, fuck it! I was like...
I'm at the hospital. I think we may have found another one.
Tabarnouche. So he recognized him then? Maybe he can read thoughts? I don't know. I'm theorizing so much at this point. Oh. Okay. I'm so confused.
Just got here knocking on doors.
unless you can think of a better idea.
It was 5:47, no? So... Oh, he's here. How does he connect it to the artist? Damn it.
Have you eaten anything?
M&M's.
doesn't really count.
Do you like it? Your job?
Somewhat?
I followed a lead that didn't pan out.
I was right there.
The address the boy gave us.
It's her address.
Well, after we left.
But he was trying to tell us, and he was right, and we were there.
Oh, that's so sad. I mean, they couldn't know it was in a truck. Like they're gonna knock on every truck they found.
Peter, can't a man get it here? Agent Dunham.
Yeah, she's right there. Peter is so unimpressed.
I believe I know how he's doing it.
Okay.
He's been just possible. He may also be sensitive to people's emotions.
I was fucking right.
A raw nerve.
I was right.
To intuit. Humans have it too, of course. Pheromones, undetectable chemicals that, nonetheless.
But how would he know about the killer?
There's much that is unexplained until it is.
In short, he has no idea.
Well, if that's the problem, then there's no problem.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can do that, can't you?
I mean, they did, like, radio thingy in the head, so maybe, yeah. Keep away from that social service guy, because he's not social services. Yeah, because, like, she knew that the other guy was, like, not doing it to help him, but she wants to help him, so it's fine.
Aha! I found it!
I wish he would tell them about the typewriter.
You could have saved us the hassle. You're not putting that medieval torture device on that poor kid.
Yeah.
Last time you used that.
Suppose it could be modified?
Please.
Think of it as creating artificial vocal cords.
Simple, like making an omelet.
Yeah.
A good omelet is far more.
I assure you it is not.
Just remember that you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. If for a second you're scared.
Thank you.
Or you don't like.
Usually right before somebody throws up.
Agent Farnsworth, ready?
He's nervous. I would be nervous as well.
Walter.
Walter, what the heck? Her face. It's working.
Nicely done, Walter.
Thank you.
He can do some stuff right sometimes. No, turn it back on. Please turn it back on. Oh no. I mean, I know he's evil, but they don't. Ooh. Blech.
Did you really? Mr. Michaels isn't social services.
Wait, what?
The CIA's Directorate of Science and Technology.
Oh, he knows?
Informed the DSNT would be taking full custody of the child.
So they can what? Study him?
Yeah, he's reacting to the emotions. Ah la la.
Underground, in an oxygen-deprived environment with no
But he-
food or water.
he-
Surely you could see how someone who doesn't have his best interests at heart might want to exploit that.
Fucking you?
Protect him, is that it?
Mr. Michaels, suppose you gave us 1 day. A day. He can help us catch a murderer and save a life. The boy will be under my protection. I'll personally guarantee his safety.
I mean, I don't... Like, he said we found another one. So, I don't think you should be giving it to him. It's... Sorry, I'm so sorry. It should be given him
Then you'll
to
turn the
him.
boy over to me.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're a bitch. He knows he has bad intention towards him. I mean, I was worried a bit that Olivia was gonna... I mean, not Olivia, but it would turn into being like, oh, we can use him because he knows stuff. But I'm glad she was like, we can stop this like at any moment.
Well, he is trying to remember which wires go into which connections on the machine.
That would be useful to know indeed. Yeah, that would be nice.
Thanks, Charlie.
How would someone get cow's blood on their fingers in Boston?
Astrid, could you contact the Bureau of...
He knows. He knows.
We had these big rolls of industrial-grade plastic that we used to wrap the cuts of meat in before we would send them to the grocery stores.
Cow's blood and plastic.
Yeah.
But how would the victim get it on her fingertail? Fingertail? fingernail. I hope they don't take the boy. I really hope they don't.
Strong. Quickly, give me a tape.
Is he thinking backwards?
For investigation.
What, you mean the guy in the news?
He's
We're not sure.
Oh my god.
But
He's
any
connected to her.
practices and employees that stick out to you,
What?
like antisocial behavior.
But I'm so far.
Man came in here yesterday, and I sold him some plastic.
Oh. Oh my god, no, not a kid. Oh. That's still not good though.
Oh, thank you. Your mother raised you well.
I don't think so.
Hey, Peter, it's me. I'm just leaving.
Alright, not blame on the mom.
No, he seems fine. We got him wrapped up in a blanket. He's doing okay. How about you? You find anything?
Yeah, it looks like the
Come on, link it up.
Go on, Walter. What are you saying?
That he's capable of making connections, emotional connections, to the construction worker who found him, the killer. But most importantly, he is emotionally bonded to you, Agent Dunn.
It's very cool. But there's others. What the fuck do you mean, others? We can't let that kid go with that bitch. He looks so sweet as well. I mean, doesn't need to look sweet, but you know what I mean.
Are you trying to help me?
It's like he's almost nodding, but then he's not.
Perhaps a small electric shock to kick.
Walter!
It's like he's mad at me.
Because he doesn't want to leave.
What?
If he tells you he has...
You told my...
Even though I wish I could.
Please do find a way. Guilt, powerlessness and stuff.
Thank you.
He's trying to smile. Oh, my heart. Oh, poor kiddo.
What's going on, officer?
What are you doing in the neighborhood, sir?
I just,
It is him. Let's go. Oh.
Your vehicle?
Well, that's an admission of guilt. If I've ever seen one. Wow, he just crashed.
We found a victim. She's alive.
Let's go! Knife! Oh, knife, knife, knife! Oops. I think he's gonna die though.
Excuse me, Dr. Winnett?
Yes.
I was wondering if I could talk to you for a moment.
Sure.
Please save the kid. Oh, is he crying?
She's going to take you now. But not to a facility. She's going to take you to a home.
Looks less blood, like his eyes looks like sweat.
Go now.
Oh. Is he trying to say something? Oh, this is so sweet. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna work, if the guy's gonna come for him, but at least, officially, he's not under that guy. I mean, she couldn't keep him.
Sorry, Mr. Michaels.
Gone where?
That's what we can't figure out.
Oh, they're gonna hide him.
And apparently we never will.
Thank you, girls. We love you.
And do what I say.
4 years old and she's drunk with power.
Oh, he knows she's having fun. Oh. Bitches. Is he like him? I just said that because they're both bald and don't have eyebrows, but... It's the first time we had like a clear shot of the observer in a while. Okay. Oh. I'm stopping it because it's done anyways, but like the observer can read people's thoughts, so maybe, but then we don't really know much about the observer, though I do think he might be a dimension traveler. But apart from that, this was a very interesting episode. The boy was so cute, and I am so glad that they didn't give him to Michaels, because he was a bitch. He was a bitch. And I never want to see him again. Sadly, I think I probably will, but I really hope I don't. I really hope I don't. He was so sweet, and like he looks so kind and stuff. I'm sad to see him go, but they couldn't keep him. They couldn't keep him, like, especially if not just like hiding him. They couldn't keep him because he was like so. He was like, he would be right there with like the police and the government, and like we would like snatch him much easier. I think they could snatch him much easier. So yeah, but it was a really good episode. It was not like we didn't see any ZFT, we didn't see any of that, but we got a comeback of the observer, so I'm happy about it. And the kid was so sweet, and fuck the artist. I think he's dead. I don't know if he's dead, but he's looked dead. So I ain't too mad about that. I mean, like, going to prison is much better than killing him, especially like in the way that he gets to suffer in prison. While if he dies, well, he did. But he could have escaped. Anyways, so I don't really mind him. I don't know how he could have connected to the artist, because like, don't they have to be in some sort of close contact with each other? That is what I'm unsure about. How he got to like know about the artist and stuff. But yeah, it's so sweet that he was doing that just because he knew how important it was to him, and then he was like, "But don't go." I was like, "Oh!" And when she kissed him on the forehead, no, it was so cute. I'm gonna hope that they become like mother and son in the future, when it all calms down and stuff, and they're in after him. Maybe that might be never, but it. So yeah, I thought it was so sweet. The way Walter was like doing a little dance with the thing, it was so cute. And it's like, it's a next level psychic to be able to like, he felt like, it's one thing to read people's thoughts, but to like feel what they're like, what they're feeling, and feel that she's cold, so like so far away, is very impressive. I hope we get to see him again. I don't know, but I think we will, because he made a thing with the observer at the end. And I don't know how they would be connected, but like, he's not the only one, because the guy was like, "I think we found another one." So I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. I don't know what to do about that, what to think about that. But it was a really cool episode. I really liked it. I thought it was well done, and just the kid is so cute. He's just so cute, and I'm glad that they got to bond, and I'm glad that they didn't. She realized that she was just so like into and wanted to catch the artist, that she didn't really realize that she was she wasn't using him, but like, you get the point. She was kind of not thinking about him as much. So I'm glad that that got sort of resolved. And that the fact that Burles lied to Michaels, I think he knows though. I think he knows that he just fucking disappeared. But that's better than nothing, to be honest. So I'm happy about it. So yeah. But it was a really cool episode. I don't know how it relates to the Observer. Because yeah, the Observer could tell people thoughts. He also didn't have hair or eyebrows. And I mean, because like, it might be because of his living conditions, but we don't know how he got there at all. So maybe someone put him there? I don't know. I really don't. So yeah, I thought it was a really, I don't know, it's like, it kind of closed itself nicely while still being open to questions. So yeah, I don't know if she could connect to him like that because of her superpowers, but I am looking forward to it. There's like, one sec. Nope, wrong one. There is 20 episodes, and I think 19 and is it 20 and 21 that are together, or 19 and 20? I don't remember. Anyways, there's not that much left. We have 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, or 9, or just so 4 or 5 episodes left for season 1. Like, I feel like I started season 1 so long ago. Like, it's insane. But I think compared to like Buffy, but because Buffy has like some episodes that are together, I feel like it gets quicker. It gets by quicker, you know, than just Fringe, where the last one is a 2-parter, but the rest is like just one episode that doesn't really relate. Well, there was one like 10 and 11 or something, or 9, 10 that kind of related, but they weren't that 2-parters. So yeah, but I think we're so close to the end of season. There's 5 seasons, I think. So yeah, I'm really excited for Fringe. I think it's really cool. I hope you guys are too. And let's look at the extras without further ado. So this week's cipher is Walter. Oh, he didn't really play such a big role. I mean, he like helps solve the problem and stuff, but like he always does that, so I'm okay. I think my blush is kind of weird. Inner Child, and 8.1 out of 10. 49 out of 100. It was so cute. In Walter and Peter's apartment, the security latch on the inside of the front door has been installed incorrectly. The bolt is facing inward, which would make the device useless. This probably indicates that the set was built quite hastily. When the child is in the hospital bed, the oxygen monitor on his finger switches hands. When Olivia is sitting on the bed with him, it is on his left hand, but when she is looking at him with a social worker through the window, it is on his right hand. Olivia's notepad also switches sides, indicating the shot has been flipped. Okay. As Olivia is writing on a notepad, the child all of a sudden grabs her arm. There's a shot with both of them in it, and he has his hands on her jacket. There is a section of skin near the child's midsection that is exposed when the medical wires are inserted. There is clearly much more pigmentation on the section of skin there is on his feet, hands, face, and head. Okay, I mean, they painted his head, probably. When the child is writing in Olivia's notebook for the 3rd time, the pen has a black and white tip and is upside down at first, then it cuts to a shot where the child is holding the same pen the right way up. Finally, we cut to a close-up of the pen, which is much larger and has an all-black tip. Ella wakes up at 6:17. Ella wakes up Olivia at 6:17, and the number is mentioned again later in the episode. 6:17 is actually the area code for Metro Boston, where most of the characters live. The air freshener above the newspaper stand in the previous episode is the same one that the artist has in his car, also instrumental in catching him. It was someone passed a window, that was creepy. It was a really good episode. I'm glad I watched it. I think the guy is so cute. I really hope he comes back, just like to have fun with Olivia, if not for a case. Oops, sorry. So yeah. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment what you thought, subscribe to see more. And I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.